You know, if you told me a while ago that I'd be excited to see a snake-themed ninja again in the Naruto universe, I'd have called you a madman. Yes, Orochimaru's presence scarred me that much. What's up, anime fans and manga readers? We're back again with another character analysis video of a character who for some reason doesn't get the spotlight that he should, despite being a prominent side character in one of the biggest anime manga properties of all time. Mitsuki is a character who's pretty low-key on his own, often serving as the voice of moderation within the new Team 7 under Konohamaru-sensei. He's super chill, hardly intimidated by the task at hand, and sometimes that calm demeanor comes off as indifference. Mitsuki is an incredibly talented shinobi for his age, and he was once lauded by the Orochimaru himself as having more potential than the legendary Sannin. He progressed seamlessly to the finals during the Chunin exams and is considered to be easily at Chunin level. Now, the reason for making this video isn't to do a full character analysis on Mitsuki, no. That would be cool, but there's hardly enough material to work with because, as I said earlier, he often gets shunted from the spotlight in favor of Boruto, Kawaki, and Sarada.
My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined.
There's great potential in the character by virtue of his unorthodox origins, and I want to narrow in on the most important of them all, Mitsuki's Sage Mode. Every Naruto fan out there remembers where exactly they were when Naruto pulled back up to Konoha, standing with immaculate drip, oozing confidence he'd never had before. I certainly do, and boy, it was epic.
And I gotta tell you, it was perfect. Perfect. Everything, down to the last minute details.
That was a man who came ready to kick ass. And after the previous appearance of the Sage Mode, which was exponentially less successful, spoiler alert, Rip Jiraiya sensei. It was the perfect narrative vehicle to show that the Sage Mode is nothing to be trifled with. However, besides Naruto and a few other characters in the Fourth Great Ninja War, we've seen only a little of the Sage Mode, which is a damn shame in my opinion.
Shame. Shame, shame, shame!
Because it's probably one of my favorite transformation modes in the series. But first off, for the sake of the uncultured and uninitiated, what is the Sage Mode? Sage Mode is essentially an empowered state that can be accessed by incorporating the energy found around in nature into one's own chakra, thus creating a new type of chakra called Senjutsu Chakra. The resulting effect of this is immense clarity and a significant boost of one's chakra, allowing them access to new techniques and buffing existing powers in their skill set. However, in order to grant this boost, the user must possess an overwhelming amount of chakra in the first place. So, essentially, in order to gain a lot, you must already have a lot. The vast majority of shinobi have a regular amount of chakra, with the exception of a few like Naruto or Kisame. For this reason, it is pretty hard to come around a shinobi who has mastered Sage Mode. Heck, even Jiraiya, one of the 3 legendary Sannin, required the help of the Sage Frogs on both of his shoulders to keep his Sage Mode going. While in Sage Mode, the user requires enhanced strength, speed, stamina, and reflexes along with great power behind their ninjutsu, taijutsu, and genjutsu attacks. Some Sage users have been known to manipulate natural energy as an extension of themselves in combat, or, even in the case of those who mastered it under the Great Serpent of the Ryuichi Cave, can even breathe life into inorganic substances and control them. Also, when facing an opponent who absorbs chakra but has no mastery over Sage Mode, the natural energy that is, the Senjutsu Chakra can cause them to turn to stone. How cool is that? But perhaps the most common ability used by characters in Sage Mode is Chakra Sensing, which allows the user to sense incoming attacks even with their eyes closed. There's a lot more to say about Sage Mode, but we're going to cut that short because our focus is on Mitsuki's Sage Mode. And now that we have all the background information on what Sage Mode is, we can jump right into it. Mitsuki's variety of Senjutsu involves something known as Sage Transformation, which occurs when the Senjutsu Chakra gathered alters the physical characteristics of the user. Usually, Sage Mode manifests physically as a unique series of markings around the user's eyes and torso. In less advanced users, some animalistic appearances may manifest. depending on where the user learned the technique, like the toad warts on Jiraiya's nose in Sage Transformation. However, the entire body morphs into something different. For Mitsuki, this transformation involves a single horn growing out of his forehead, and a cyan chakra shroud that forms ethereal snakes which greatly improve his attack range. His speed is immense, more so than the usual buff that other characters might receive, and his attack strength is bolstered as well. In fact, his Sage Transformation is the closest thing we've seen to a perfect one. And that's saying something because other characters like the mad genius Kabuto and the hulking brute Jugo, who can use the same technique, never quite mastered it to this extent. The downside, though, is that prolonged usage damages Mitsuki's fragile clone cells, damaging his organs and placing him on life support. I don't know about you, but I'd say that's a fair trade for getting that powerful and looking that cool as an added bonus. So can Mitsuki defeat Boruto or Kawaki in their Karma modes? That's hard to say. It's like what they say, unstoppable force meets immovable object. The Sage mode grants the user incredibly high amounts of chakra, but the Karma Seal absorbs all chakra it comes in contact with. The Sage mode cannot be replenished while in motion, and so perhaps the Karma Seal user could edge him out on that front. But with Mitsuki's immense strength and speed and his extendable snake chakra shroud, could they even get a hit on him? One thing's for sure though, it's going to be a really close battle. Do you agree with our breakdown? Maybe there are some other cool facts about Mitsuki's Sage mode that I left out. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Please subscribe if you haven't already and ring that notification bell to get regular updates on new videos. I make awesome anime and manga content like this every week, so be sure to check them out. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.